All right, I've had people asking me to make a video. It's not done. It's a long ways from done yet, but I'm all pumped up because I just ran it for the first time. So we'll do a quick little walkthrough, I suppose. This one's actually keeping oil injection. Super pumped about that. Had to make my own silencer. That's actually a can for a Rev chassis. I believe it's an MBRP. Got it 45 down and out. Still got to get my quick drive stuff and all the electrical. Right now it's just kind of tossed in there, and I made the kill switch work. So I still got to get all my sensors and everything hooked up. Got to wire the ignition, get all the lights working on the dash here. I don't think I'm going to be able to make the tack and speedo work because it's a proprietary can system. So I'm going to try to find a tack that's about that size to glue in place or something over it. And I'm going to have all the warning lights on here function. And the key will work as well. Headlights, all that, tail light, got to wire that. Yep, so the wide pipe is flipped upside down. I had to cut it, rotate it to get it to come off a little bit more straight. Pipe is just about stock. There's a little bit of rotation done here. Probably didn't make much of a difference in the end, but I felt better. A little bit of notching in here for some more clearance. This is a Pro chassis overstructure. The Axys ones have a crossbar down here. I got this sled as a part out, so I just found what I could locally. This worked. We're running it. This is going to get changed up a bit, clean up this bracket, and I'll add a brace in somewhere. More than likely, I'll add something up in here for hanging wires and whatnot. I got to find somewhere to stick the computer and coil packs, all that. Choke is going to be in the dash right here. I already got the hole drilled for that. This is just to make it run. This is just to ground them. Those are not final locations. I did grab a stock air box to try to cut down and squeeze in there, but the more I look, the more I realize that's not going to happen. So I might have to run foam filters. I do want to run an actual air box on this thing, but I'll get around to that. I still got to add the brace, the torque bar, build one, running it. You know, you could watch this thing just twist, and when your center to center is 10.5, that's not going to be good. So I'll get that sorted. Oil feed line, carbs are all hooked up. I'm using a Skidoo rev throttle cable, so it runs the carbs and the oil pump while only having a single cable off the bars. It did have to be modified a bit to be long enough to reach the carbs, but like the sheave had to be shortened so there was more cable length out of the end of it. Motor mounts, I built a whole cradle. I am using a set of Polaris Pro 600 motor mounts because they line up with the Axys motor mounts down with the 4 bolts on the side. And then I built cradles off the stock Yamaha mounts. Goes down and mounts onto the Pro chassis mounts. So my rubber isolation is through the Polaris mounts. These are hard mounted to the Polaris mounts. Did some fun porting, polishing in the jugs, motor stuff. V-Force 2 reeds and reed spacers. Yeah. I'll throw in a video of it running. If you guys go watch my TikToks, I have pretty much start to finish clips on there. Yeah, and then this is a P80 primary, I believe, off of a 95 Polaris 500. So I'm gonna have to play with all the springs, weights, all that fun stuff, but we're getting close and I'm excited. So happy New Year's, guys.